We continue now at the top of Daf Yomi Beis and Meseches Sotah. This is Sotah Daf 25b. The Gemara is in the middle of explaining the machlokas between Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel in the Mishnah. The case is, let's say the husband dies before he has a chance to give his wife to drink from the bitter waters of the Sotah. So Beis Shammai say that in such a situation the wife still collects her ksuba, and the Gemara explained on the previous Amud that the reason is that Beis Shammai holds shtar ha'omid ligvos kagavoy dami, that since she has a shtar, she has this shtar ksuba that she's collecting with, so it's as if she's actually in possession of the property, and therefore hamotzi mechaver all of haraya, the yorshei habal have to bring a proof against her. If they don't want her to collect the ksuba, they have to prove that she did commit the adultery. Therefore, without absent that proof, she actually does get to collect her ksuba. Beis Hillel Sari, but Beis Hillel, they hold shtar homid ligvos lav kagavoy dami, that if you have a shtar that's being used to collect, that's not considered like it's already collected, and therefore the burden of proof according to Beis Hillel is on the wife. She has to prove that she's innocent, and only then can she collect the ksuba. Otherwise, she does not collect the ksuba. Rashi says, Beis Hillel Sari lav kagavoy dami, Beis Hillel hold that it's not considered like it's already collected. V'havelohi tovas misafik, she is now claiming her ksuba in a situation of doubt. The dilma zanoi, because maybe she did commit the znus. Hilgach inhu vadai v'hisafik, therefore they're considered the vadai, she's considered the suffik. V'ein suffik motzim yidei vadai, and a suffik is not able to take away from a vadai. V'olel lahavi raya shelo zinsa, and according to Beis Hillel, she has to bring the proof that she did not commit the act of znus. And the Gemara continues at the two dots. The Mishnah said, Muberes chaveru v'chulu. Let's say you have a situation where a man is married to a woman who is pregnant from another man. That's a forbidden relationship. And the Mishnah went on to discuss other forbidden relationships. Let's say you have a situation of a man who's married to an akara or a zakena. That's a woman who can't have children. Or a woman who's elderly. She can't have children because she's elderly. So in those situations, those are also forbidden relationships. And therefore, in those situations, the wives do not drink the sotah water. And then the Mishnah went on to say that Rebbe Elazar argues with this, because Rebbe Elazar holds no, those are actually not considered forbidden relationships, because the husband could just take a second wife and procreate with a second wife. And the Gemara now explains, Amar of Nachman, Amar Rabba bar Avua. Rav Nachman said that Rabba bar Avua said, Machlokas ba'akara zakena. The machlokas is only by an akara and a zakena. Aval islandess, but when we're talking about an islandess is a woman who never develops the signs of maturity, and that's why she can't have children. So over there, divrei hakol, there everybody agrees there's no machlokas. Everybody agrees lo shosa, she doesn't drink from the waters. Velo no telas ksubasa, and she's not able to collect her ksuba. And Rashi explains machlokas to polig Rebbe Elazar v'amar yachol lisa acheres, because again Rebbe Elazar argues and he says no, in terms of procreation the husband can just marry a second wife, so there's nothing wrong. It's not considered a forbidden marriage with the akara and the zakena. And again, so Rebbe Elazar is only talking about akara and zakena. But akara is zakena. To lekelamemar eina shosa. So over there you don't say that she doesn't drink. The whole reason why they don't drink is because it's not a marriage that's able to be maintained, and therefore polig Rebbe Elazar. That's why Rebbe Elazar argues in those cases. The Amr, he says, these are cases where the marriage can be maintained. Because he's able to marry another woman. Aval islandess, but when it comes to an islandess, even if we say that it's granted, it's true that marriage can be maintained because he can take another wife, but still, nevertheless, everybody agrees by the islandess she will not drink from the waters. The reason is because we need the woman to be fit to become pregnant. When it comes to an akara, we say an akara can't have children. That's just because of a makkah, because of a wound. And also an elderly woman, she's somebody who in theory could become pregnant. She was able to be pregnant when she was younger, just now she can't be pregnant. Earlier when she was younger, she was able to have children. Aval islandess, but when it comes to an islandess, this is a woman who never develops the signs of maturity of a woman. Mibeten imolakui. That's already from the moment of birth. She's a woman who's not able to have children. Velochazia, she's not fit to have children. And such a woman, she does not drink from the waters. That everybody agrees. Even Rebbe Elazar agrees. And so again, the Gemara says, "Aval islandess divrei hakol lo shosa v'lo notelas ksuba." So when it comes to an islandess, everyone agrees she does not drink, she does not collect her ksuba. Shenamar, like the pasuk says, "V'niksa v'nizra zara." It says, let's say she's innocent, so then she'll be able to have children. That's what it says by the sotah, and that tells us misha darkal hazriya, that the halachas of sotah, the halacha that she drinks, applies only to a woman who's able to have children. Yatzazu, that excludes this case of an islandess. She'ain darkal hazriya, she's not able, again, from the time of her birth, she's not able to have children, and so therefore the islandess does not drink from the waters. That's why we say she doesn't drink from the waters, and she does not collect her ksuba in this situation. And the Gemara continues, Meisvei, we have the following question on Rav Nachman from the following Tosefta, Hamekani la rusasu l'shomeres yavam shelo. It says, let's say a husband issues a warning to his betrothed or to his shomeres yavam, imad shelo kansa nistra. So if before they actually got married, she goes into the seclusion with the person that she was warned not to go into seclusion with, so in that situation, lo shosa v'lo notelas ksubasa. So she doesn't drink from the waters, and she doesn't collect her ksuba, and we will continue with this discussion in the next video on Daf Chavav Amud Aleph.